Iranian drones have just struck Doha, the capital of Qatar. This is the third wave of attacks this morning. It's a new video that's just come in of an Iranian drone striking a location somewhere in Doha. This is the capital city of Qatar. Qatar, remember, is the country that houses the largest American military base in the Middle East. Qatar has had a very direct and prominent role in what has been playing out in the Middle East between Israel and Iran. And Qatar is now under attack as well. These are contained attacks that are taking place. It's not widespread damage by any means. There's no cause for a huge amount of panic of any kind. But these are images that have just come in from Doha. Vishnu, you and I have been reporting on this. Qatar, biggest US military base in the Middle East, is there in Qatar. Vishnu, how do you see these pictures? During the last exchange as well,
this is a big
Qatar came under attack.
Yep. They did, and I am just trying to pull up some data on my system on what exactly Qatar has at this stage, and I'll bring that to our viewers. But they've got, absolutely state-of-the-art equipment, very much along the lines of what the United Emirates has. So those have deployed and have been successful in taking out a lot of these drones coming in. But again, the Shahid drone is very advanced, and the variants of the Shahid drone, which the Iranians are now using, are much more advanced and elaborate than what we've seen earlier on. They are much more jam resistant. Secondly, they mesh together and can operate in swarms. So therefore, if you are deploying surface-to-air missiles to intercept these, you will expend a lot of those missiles. And in some cases, as we can see over here in Bahrain right now, in Doha right now, there have been leakers and there have been strikes taking place. I'd be very interested to know about the extent of damage. Fortunately, in most of these attacks, the damage has been fairly minimal. But that's what the situation is at this stage in Doha, Qatar.
Abhishek Sengupta continues to be with us live from Dubai. Abhishek, images coming in now from Doha, drone strikes in Doha, some intercepts, some appearing to land and hit. Anything you're hearing about what's happening in Qatar, Abhishek?
I've been hearing from my friends and some of my industry acquaintances who live and work in Doha. They've been hearing explosions. In fact, it comes as no surprise because Doha or Qatar houses the largest military installation in the Middle East for US. The Udeid Air Base is a place where they can accommodate up to 100 fighter jets and over 1,000 personnel. So that's one of the largest military installations, and Iran's targeting two of the biggest American air bases, one of course in Qatar and the other one in Al Dhafra, which sort of became the first or took the first hit in the first wave yesterday. And there've since been 4 more waves, as I just heard, now 5 waves. And I just gave you a lowdown a while ago on how the Ministry of Defense here in the UAE have been responding to all of that. So no surprises there. Several explosions heard in Doha. I've spoken to some of my friends and acquaintances, like I said, and also, of course, here in Dubai today. I heard for the first time. What I was only able to connect was with the visuals that I got from my friends. I personally did not hear any explosions. I've been reporting here now almost 12 hours over, but I only heard an explosion for the first time this morning. Loud bang. You can't tell where, but again, it's all calm and quiet at this point in time, and I'm assuming Dubai is doing what they do best. Again, it's remarkable because having lived here for almost 20 years, this level of preparedness is something that we never imagined, because I always thought Dubai was immune to this. Dubai is a trading hub. People pass through Dubai. I've been getting tons of messages. People are watching all what's unfolding on live TV. And and suddenly to see that Dubai's and UAE, of course, with Abu Dhabi as a whole, responding to this swiftly and very efficiently.